Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all my mini haul that I went to Kroger for today, and I'm going to show y'all basically the things I was able to purchase as a college student. I am on a budget. I live in Houston, FYI. So for those that don't know about Houston, if you go to cities, like I oftentimes I'm able to find the best stuff, like the best prices. And when I'm referring to that, I'm referring to like items that are on clearance, price reduction and whatnot. And I find that those items are easier to find in like neighborhoods like middle class, upscale, like what's the word? But y'all know what I'm referring to. Basically anything outside of the hood. And for me, that would be the Heights, which is the closest for me. For some reason, there's not a closer to my house. There is one, but it's one of those small ones, like the small ones. I was like, huh, convenient. But okay, so we're gonna start off with the weekly ads. So always when you're shopping on your phone, you're scrolling down, check out the weekly catalog ads. Go from H-E-B, Safe to Say, and Kroger, and then just kind of skimp around and see which ones have the best deals. And for example, weekly ad for this week was strawberries. If you have the app, then you're able to get these, I think for, let me see, I'm gonna look for the receipt. So right now I'm just gonna show y'all what I have. This was a weekly ad, so it was cheap. I think it was like $1.39, $1.89. It was less than $2 for sure. So I did get 2 of these because, hello, I have a toddler and we need to have glowy skin and try to eat clean, Okay, so then I bought a bunch of onions. These were 19 cents a pound, and normally they're $1.19 minimum or $1.39. So I did buy a few of these simply because I'm just gonna chop these and put them in freezer bags so I can just be able to use them for the feature. And then of course I bought some for my mom and my sister as well. And then I'm gonna, at the end of it, I'm gonna show y'all the receipt and go over how much I did spend overall. It was a reduced item. It's actually turkey apple with smoke, and this is by the brand Jenny O. So I was like, oh my god, like if you see the picture, y'all can see the picture, it looks really, really good. So I was like, oh, it looks healthy. It looks healthy, y'all. We're trying to eat healthy. And I found these. So my man loves these kinds of yogurts. He loves Greek yogurt. I'm not a big fan of Greek yogurt. I just don't like the texture. That's just me personally. And I believe that these are like regular yogurts, classified as regular yogurts, and I can only have like lactose-free yogurt. So, but they were a good deal. They were $1.85, and no, they're not expired. They don't expire until March 27th. So obviously when you're buying anything that's about to expire, you always want to check the expiration date. I'm sorry, when you're buying something that's deducted in price and clearance, then you want to double check the price. Make sure you're not you're not buying something that's already expired. Okay, I found this. It's a Starbucks creamer, Irish cream, and is this with real milk and cream? I know I just mentioned that I'm lactose free. I'm lactose intolerant, so I have to purchase lactose free products, but it's fine for me. It's just my tummy, make kind of noises, but it's not like I'm gonna be having diarrhea or something. I think every person is a little bit different, experience different signs and symptoms, and mine is just not that severe, if that makes sense. So I just prefer to avoid it. But obviously my creamer, I have regular creamer because lactose free creamer is a little bit more expensive. So it doesn't hurt to just put a little tad bit. It was $2.10, and it doesn't expire again until, I read it somewhere, July. Until July. So this thing is gonna be gone by July. This thing will be gone by the end of the week. Okay. And I'm trying to talk fast because y'all, I did not charge my phone and my phone's dying, but I'm waiting here for my toddler for him to be ready. He'll be out from school in a little bit. Anyways, So this is what I'm referring to. This is what I buy, lactose-free products for milk, because hello, you know, when you're having milk, I have mine in my oatmeal or cereal, so it's not just like a little spoon or a little teaspoon like in the coffee. Like with this, is actual like an actual whole cup oftentimes. This was regular price. And this, I was a little skeptical about this. It wasn't really on sale per se. Like, they had a tiny little sale. I think it was like 20 cents off. I didn't really purchase it for that reason. I simply did purchase it because it caught my attention. It does mention that it's pediatrician recommended. It has 8 grams of pea protein, prebiotics, and 50 milligrams of DHA omega 3. So it seems like it has a lot of good nutrients to it. And my toddler, he eats well. He really does. However, he's skinny. He's skinny. And I'm just trying to get him to gain a little bit weight. So that's the reason why I bought it. I think it was like $5.80 something cents. So I was like, you know what? I'm cheap, but I see it as an investment. And then if he likes it, then cool. And if he doesn't, then that's fine. I just won't buy it for future reference. I had originally the gala bag of apples, like the 3-pound, but I saw these. I was like, wait a minute, this is gonna be cheaper. These were like $1.39, something like that. I found 2 regular bananas. My toddler loves bananas. I mean, who doesn't? Right? Like, don't scare me like that, guys. Don't be weird. This, I do have WIC. I'm blessed to have WIC. I don't have food stamps, but I do have WIC. So I had to purchase this. I had a few items left for my WIC. And I was like, well, since I'm already at the store, I might as well. I'm almost done, y'all. And the salad kit for $2.25. It doesn't expire until the 24th. Expiration date is a little close for salads. Yeah, that's common. However, oh, sorry. However, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's gonna go by today. We're gonna finish that literally today. And just regular cauliflower, regular price. Ooh, I found these carrots. It was $1.03. They expire on February 24th, but I love munching on the carrots. So I was really happy with that. I bought veggies like zucchini. I'm bad at pronouncing stuff. Cilantro. And for meat, I did get to find this ground beef. This, I believe, is 73% lean. I'm not a big fan of the percentage of fat it has, but given that it was on clearance and I'm on a budget, y'all. So I'm just gonna mix it around with this ground beef. And I prefer to go for the turkey. However, the turkey was not on sale, and I was like, well, we'll just have that. Oh, and I bought this. I've never had this one before. I don't know why I bought this. I guess I just wanted to try it out because it says it's plant-based chocolate, almond milk, and somewhere in here it says, oh yeah, lactose and soy free. So lactose free. I was like, sold. Like, okay, let me try it. It was, again, it wasn't really on sale. It wasn't on clearance section, but I was like, you know what? Let me try it. So now we're gonna go over the price. So obviously for the WIC items, I did not pay anything. I literally just got the whole wheat bread. Most of my other items were redeemed, and I don't go to Kroger for my WIC stuff because I have a hard time redeeming them. They always give me a hard time, so I just go to HEB. Okay, so the total of my items for today was $59.53. To be exact, the strawberries were $1.99. And yeah, that's it. So that is all for today, guys. That was my haul. It wasn't many things, but I did find a lot of items on clearance, so I was very happy with that. Oh my god, I remember now. Wait, where are they? I bought yogurt. Bitch, where's my yogurt? I bought like 6, 7 of them. Y'all get it? I'm stupid. No, seriously, where's my yogurt? Bitch, I'm gonna start crying. Excuse my lingo, but okay. I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I'm missing something. I was like, why was that so much? And me showing y'all how to save money and me doing the math, like, wait, holy crap. That wasn't, the math wasn't mathing. Okay, so I did buy a lot of these. These are my lactose-free protein smoothies. They have 60 grams, ooh, 60 calories, 0 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein, and like I mentioned, they are lactose free. These are so good. These are actually like 99 cents, so I did buy a few of them. I bought 5. I think 5 or 6. I feel like I bought 6. One of them must have fell. Huh. And me making sure they charged me right. It's because I was busy trying to help bag the person. Oh, trying to kidnap the person. No, I was busy trying to bag my items. I just didn't want to be one of those. I try to help them out, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't help to help them out. And I didn't see anyone. You know how like when you go to the grocery stores, it's like the cashier and then the person that's helping them bag. Well, I didn't see anyone, so when I don't see someone that's helping them out, I usually just kind of like take over and help them out with, you know, whatever I can. So that's what I'm referring to. And so that was all for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and for those that are curious of how I'm gonna make this food, well, stay tuned and watch my videos. Hello. No, I'm just kidding. I think, let's see, I can mix and match. Like, I can literally have like a ground turkey salad. That's one meal. I can have, I'm gonna mix and match with some stuff I already have at home, like basic things like beans and rice. With that, I can add the ground beef I made, and that's 2 pounds because I bought 2. Each one is 1 pound. And I can mix and match with that, and that will give me enough for a few meals actually. And with the lactose protein smoothies and all these healthy snacks, I should be fine. Like, if I needed to, if I really wanted to, this could last me like a whole week, but it's not gonna last me that long. Simply because my buddy old pal, because the love of my life loves to eat like a fucking, he eats like there's no tomorrow. He eats way too much. He eats too much. He needs to tone it down. No, but seriously, if it was just me and my kiddo, this food would last a lot longer. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, everyone's family is different. My guy is a huge fan of, he's a big germat, and he's a big fan of heavy amount of protein. So that's the reason why the food doesn't last long. But anywho, I hope y'all can watch my other videos that I will be uploading soon. And thank you so much for watching. Yeah, have a good one.